Oh, you mean like the
social
screenshot
goods,
of
yeah,
it?
just like the names. No, he made a cool
Oh wow! Oh wow!
What? I'm
Oh,
gonna pull
go
that.
ahead and go, Jeff.
It's a little loud for you guys, probably.
Jeff,
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 Jeff.
Jeff,
What is it?
Jeff,
What is it?
Jeff, Jeffy.
what? Jeffy, what's up? Jefferson.
I want to do garbage truck, Jeff.
You want to play garbage truck?
What do you got? All right, so we're here to talk to you guys. Hey, hi, Steve Pack. Why are you not returning my text messages?
Wow. Damn.
Raymond, hi.
Damn.
Hi, he's ghosting me.
Oh, you heard that, Mom? You heard that?
Today was chest day.
You hear that? You heard that, Mommy? You heard that?
Scott, hello, Big Scott. Hi, guys.
I said, what, please? Take it. Whoa, what the words? Cool. Mommy, sit here, Mommy.
Oh, thank you, Titan. Let me have you on my lap. Here, you sit on mommy.
Come here, guys.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Dog?
You
It's
motivating
tomato?
people. We're
Hi.
doing chess today too.
Oh, I love
There
that.
we go. That's exactly what we did, yeah.
So the cool thing, again, about this new program we're doing, and again, I talked to the team here. I really love to have you guys follow along as we do this. You know how like we always put out the program and then it's a celebration of putting it out. But how would you like us to put out each week so you're kind of doing it with us?
Oh,
If it's possible, we're going to try to do that. If not, then I'm just going to release the program Total Recall after I'm done and we have it all set up and everything for the app, the Titan Crew app for you guys.
I think everybody loves the idea of something new. It doesn't matter how many
I
plans you
agree.
have. And I totally look forward to this one as well. So as much as we love doing the power bodybuilding and as much as we love doing our plans, it's always nice to try something new. So I'm glad that you worked on something new and exciting for us. But here, let me just say something, okay, before we go. Don't let
Bobo into your house.
And I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay.
Oh.
I don't want to hear.
Oh, Mo's
Yeah.
going to get real
I
here
don't-
for a
the
second. Hold on.
program is not
Let me
even
move
out.
back.
Okay. Because I've heard people saying, "Oh, I'm too old to start. I'm too this. I'm too that.
Oh.
I wish." Well, good for you, wishing your life away, because that's what's happening right now. Stop wishing and start doing. And don't let your age be an excuse, because it doesn't matter how old you are. You could always improve your health. We're talking about your health here. So if you just let it go and be like, well, I wish I did it, it's too late now, you're just going to go down the drain. That's what's going to happen. So keep it in mind, no excuses. If we're going to start doing this new plan or any plan at this point, continue doing. I don't care what plan you're doing. Stay on track and do it. And stop making excuses. I'm just tired of excuses.
I like this though. Like right off what you're saying
Mhm.
right now. You got
Mhm.
this guy going, "Hey, I'm 53 and I'm in the gym every day."
There you go.
Great job.
There you
Great
go.
job.
I love it. Yeah, it's just that I just don't want to hear it. I'm too old. I'm 50. I don't see myself. I'm not strong. I don't know how to work out. There's so many ways of learning how to do things. The only problem is that you have to start. That's the only problem. So
That's not a problem. It's a
Problem for
solution.
them.
It's a
Yeah.
solution.
start.
I love that. I love that. Eric,
So
is that how you pronounce that? Good job. Good job. Yeah, a little family day today. I just want to get us all on here because we are all doing this program, Total Recall. And I love the volume aspect of this. So for a lot of you guys that love that idea of volume, sorry, Serge, I'm talking a little loud. Serge can't hear us. He's picking his music, and I don't want to ever interfere with Serge picking his music. Let's see if we got any questions here to help you guys out. I just want to jump on today and say hi to everybody.
Decline bench press or decline dumbbell press? Which is better? Please, I'm on the way to the gym in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not that guy that understands that something is better than the other. They're both great exercises.
You should be doing both.
Yeah. For me, I love both.
Yeah.
I actually, if I do decline with dumbbells, it's usually a fly, not a press. I usually just do the press with the bar because it's already hard to get any kind of bench. We don't have any good benches for declines when it comes to dumbbell work.
Mhm.
So it's the whole concept of getting those heavy. I'd press too much. It's like 400 on the decline is easy. And so what are you doing presses with dumbbells? So that's me. So that's why I don't do dumbbell declines. I'll just do a barbell, load up the weight, and then I'll do a fly with the decline.
Yeah, because you could go 150s easy on the decline, but you're
I'm not getting nothing.
not getting
And I also want to use it for what it would be good for, which would be a different type of stretch if I'm going to use the dumbbell.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, do you implement meditation to make more connection with yourself?
No, I don't do any kind of meditation outside of the gym meditation.
That counts?
So I guess it's a different type of approach where I'm doing something instead of not doing anything. I don't know how they feel about you experts about meditation, but I like the meditation of instead of clearing my mind, I like having the conversation with the mind, if that makes sense. It's like for everybody that goes to the gym, you hear your own voice talking to you, right? And you're like, not today. This isn't the day. Cheat meal, all that kind of stuff. And so that's the voice I'm talking about when I go to the gym. And I get to meditate against that voice and beat it. Thank you guys. Hey, appreciate all this. Appreciate this. What is that $10 question right there? What do we got there?
Give me that. I just want to thank you with everything you do. I've learned so much about tempo, burnout, and I feel like I'm finally taking it to the next level in the gym.
Oh, that's...
So exciting.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us know that. Thank you for that's awesome.
Aloha. I asked you once if you'd ever compete in bodybuilding again. You said you conquered that. What about strongman? I'm down to 320 pounds from 458 now.
Great job. Keep doing it, man. Keep working that. Keep getting there. I love that you've dropped that much weight. Keep going. For me to competing on that stuff, no, I'm focused on other stuff.
Just the right size. Elmo is the only Sesame Street character that can go in the pool today. Elmo's going
Just looking over questions, guys. Thank you.
to shower.
Proud of you, though. Good job. Keep losing that weight.
Go down to the water.
Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate it.
Dive under the water.
Thank you. Thank you.
Key for me at 70 is never letting the old man in.
Look at the sky.
Tighten attitude is the lifestyle. I can still do it all. Keep inspiring, Mike.
Love that. Love that. I mean, look at my training partner at 77, 78 years old, Robbie. It's just that mindset. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him in. And because I think also don't let him in is also the voices of all the others, because I think everybody else in the world would go, because of that age, they would instantly go to a cop out where you're like beyond. I'm not even going to cop out. I'm not even going to get that opportunity. And so I love that.
I'm ready.
Proud of you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Hey, it's already
So
there.
excited about
We're-
his new show. Right, Titan?
Where's this Russian?
Momo, what do you, with your training and nutrition, is there anything you could tell the people right now?
Well,
know you really-
I went
you
this,
really-
this past couple of months. I just literally changed my nutrition and my training based on my blood work results, right? So
Right.
we've been doing blood work and keeping records throughout the year so far. Since
And we're
last
doing it
year.
again next week.
Yeah. And in my family, obviously, diabetes is a huge thing. It's a genetic thing that, it's around, always looks like I am pre-diabetic. So we're trying to play with nutrition. I'm not on any medicine. I'm feeling great, but nutrition fixes everything. That is medicine. So that's what we've been doing. I have a hypothyroid, so we're working on that right now, just to kind of the levels are all over the place. Again, I'm not taking any meds at the moment. I'm trying to fix that with nutrition, cutting salt, doing different things that we think that might help. And then we're doing blood work again, and then we'll see what happens. So
Also, just
4 days of training, by the way.
you train 4 days.
4 days, but heavy. 4 days heavy.
We are training. Oof. I do a 4-day split with a 2-day secondary
Mhm.
with a 1 day off and then repeat. So it's a lot of training right now for me.
But you know what?
And I've been having fun. And Serge even asked, well, why not gold? Just because I'm really focused on the compound movements
Which we
and
have it here.
very little secondary stuff.
You can't get your compounds movement better than here. We have the best bars.
We do have some
Heavy,
good bars,
the plates are
some
great.
good stuff.
Yeah. And then we were just talking yesterday, you and I, because we've been on a nutrition plan. Obviously, we're not in deficit or anything, but
Speak for yourself. I am. I'm in a deficit.
I'm not. But I was saying that I feel like the body needs a high day, like a real high day. You know,
Mm.
so we were just talking about that a little bit
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. Because
So maybe we should.
I think because you've been on a deficit for 2 days, and so now you need your high day. Leave it to Mo. 2 days of hardcore diet, and she's like, "All right, I need a high
No.
day."
No, I've been on the plan for a while. Yeah.
Do you prefer having a training partner over training solo?
Yeah, I do like.
I'm your training partner.
Yeah,
too.
a lot of the time the training partner, and I do like training partners. It's fun. The banter is fun. And I've had some incredible training partners. Yeah, you just watch any video with me and when Robbie Robinson is amped up, it just takes the workout to another level. But I also know guys that love their solo workouts and by themselves. Done both through my career. Yeah.
That's right. I'm the one with the hair. by the way. Chef
Hey, it is
Rush's
Chef Rush's
birthday.
birthday. So if anybody go over there and wish him a happy birthday from the Titan crew, okay?
Chef Rush.
Bobo is not this week. Bobo is not my training partner this week. He
He's
is
stronger though. Don't you feel? Let's not say what Bobo's doing, but let's.
He's out-
Salutare
he's out
Bucharest.
working.
Hello, Romania. See Bucharest right there. Yeah. But I feel like he's gotten so much stronger though.
well, let's see. He is
Come on.
squats this week. He crushed it.
Deadlift,
Deadlifts
he
yesterday. He pushed it.
Pushed. And even bench. I mean, it's just not. He pushes, man.
He pushed it.
It's really like
Yeah.
I have to say, Bobo. I hope you're not listening, but if you are, I'm really proud of you. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna leave in 1 minute. 'cause
All
we
right.
have an appointment.
All right.
And
Any
I'll let
final
you
questions
stay.
for Mo
Yeah, I'll let
and
you stay with
Titan?
this, guys.
When will your son be beating you at the gym, Mike? Thanks for all the learning and dedication.
I think a guarantee 15 years old, guaranteed 15. I'm thinking possibly 14. I'm assuming he's going to be everything I was and better a year before I was there. So by 15, I was the state champ in powerlifting. And so I'm assuming that it's going to happen for him at 14. And I'm talking about the state champ of California. So I think
He was in
I
a
think
new
he's gonna be
school
great.
today. He started a new school, and he's in a 4 and 5 year old class, and they had these little bicycles, and he got on one, and he looked, his knees were up here. The teachers were laughing because he's so tall.
Do you like your new school?
We're gonna have to get different bicycles for Titan here.
I love it. I love it.
Did you like your school, Titan? Yeah. Oh.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Mo's going to get out of here. They got things to do. I'll stay on here for a little bit longer, answering any kind of questions you guys have.
So we got an appointment. Come on, Titan, let's go.
How do
Go in
you
the car.
survive from family dinners? What does that mean?
Say that again.
How do you survive from family dinners?
Help me.
Okay,
Would
help me. What do we do?
Parents make the meals and
X
you're
button.
stuck
Correct.
eating that when you have goals that contradict
Yeah.
the type of food they're serving? That's how I read it.
As a young kid, when my folks fixed meals, I just ate what was beneficial for me. So that's what I did. And then also, I was working at a very young age and was bringing in finance. So I also fed myself what I needed to really eat. And so I completely separated myself in that sense. And the family ate what they want to eat. You know, it doesn't matter what they eat. You're staying on point. And just for me, again, I think I could use this as a metaphor for everything, and its schedule. It's not just what dinner time, vacations, family time, all that stuff has to revolve around, for me, the health and fitness world, staying healthy, making sure my family's healthy, and staying on my goals, whatever that goal is. So if I'm getting ready for, like this last time, we were in a crunch to get sliced for a movie. We were in a crunch. You know, they asking me, hey, can you be ready for this project? And I think I had like 30, 35 days to be just Mr. Universe ready. And we got it. But again, the family knows what my goal is. And so they were supportive to that. And if they didn't, they would actually help me and do the diet with me. So that's what it works for me. You got to set yourself up to win at your age now and start making those choices for you.
Mike, Mona, my wife of 31 years, is now working out with me consistently for 5 months. Lori Walton's getting stronger, and I'm slowly adding more volume to her exercises. She loves getting stronger. Her diet plan is better. Thank you very much, Mike and Mona.
I've seen some of these videos, and I love that. And I love that you're sharing that too. I think it's awesome you guys have been together and you guys are found this, I don't know if it's this next level of teamwork, but whatever you would call that, I think it's the coolest thing in the world. Because I always like it when Mona can full on diet and train with us and do it. Obviously, it's a little crazier because of schedule and the little one. But having that partner in crime with you at all the times, you know, it's great. Speaking of partner in crimes, tomorrow we're at Gold's and we got the T-bone or prime rib back with us. So a big shout out to prime rib. We'll see you in the morning. And here's something. I'm going to do arms tomorrow and he's going to do chest. But we're going to train together. So I set it up to where I'll do my reverse bench or close grip as he does his bench press. And then we'll move over to dumbbell work afterwards and still train together. So if you do have a training partner, you don't have to always do the same body part. You can mix and match.
Chiropractor, yes or no?
Yes, chiropractor. You guys know that. 100%. What's today? Today's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Ooh,
It's Thursday.
put that back out there.
It's Thursday.
Let's see. Serge, I'll give you this one. We're going to hit this. Watch this. We're going to hit this. So we're doing this live, and the question is chiropractic, yes or no? The answer is 100% yes, and I have an incredible chiropractor, and we're hoping to see him today. It being Thursday, it's our special day with him. Here you go, Serge.
Tag him.
Tag him. Boom. Couple more questions, guys. The question is chiropractic, yes or no? The answer is 100% yes. And I have an incredible chiropractor, and we're hoping to see him today. It being Thursday. This live question is chiropractic, yes or no? The answer is 100%. I have no idea what this even closely means. Thanks, buddy. You can just drop it. Sorry, man. I don't know what the concept of that is. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think Jeffrey already took care of that.
I have twin 13-year-olds, boy and a girl. My daughter is the American record holder in bench, 67.5 kg class
How
USAPL.
great.
your advice on training for this age with goal of being better in the 3 layers.
Geez, wow. That's, first of all, congratulations. You got to be so proud as a parent. Um, Patience. I know that would be the one thing because of the age. Um, Here's something, and this might be hard. I know that I am trying to figure out how to teach this to my kid. It's great that she's 13 and kicking butt. And I know some youngsters that are doing that and they're just doing so great. How can we teach them to be patient and still move slowly forward without, first of all, injuring them? This is one of the things, losing the love for what they're doing, but also the understanding that being a champion at 13 doesn't help you in the real life yet, right? It only helps you mentally right now. Is going to make them extra strong emotionally. Maybe this is a better way to relate this. I want my son to do martial arts, but I want him to be a white belt until he's a grown man. Because a white belt or a black belt at 13 years old doesn't mean much. Because he's still 13, if you fully understand what I'm trying to say. So I would try to be as patient and teach that patience to them, that right now, go out, win. Let's keep you safe as possible. Let's keep the love for it as full blown as possible. But also at the same time, the game plan is 10 years from now. We want you to be a champion 10 years from now. And how to keep them in that mindset. If hopefully that makes sense. For anybody and everybody, it's that white belt mentality. And that's one thing that I am going to harp on with Titan, is that it's great that he's learning sports, but some of the sports that I'll make sure he does before doing the advanced is flag football, because I need his speed to be good. We'll play football full contact when it's time, when it needs to be time, when he has to learn that. But in the meantime, those little details at this young age to set him up so he wins in 10 years, because winning right now doesn't do anything. Me winning the state powerlifting just made me mentally strong. And that's what we want the kids to have. It didn't make me a world champion because I was a teenager still. I know that was a little deep and stuff, but that's my parenting philosophy, because they are so young. I don't want them injured. I don't want them hurting their backs or anything like that, to do an overload of extreme weights at this point. All right. Thanks for the question, man. Absolutely love that. We'll finish up one more. Thanks for hanging out today, guys.
A lot of tight medical questions today.
Oh, that's great. What are some of the questions?
We gotta bring those back on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Like this guy says, do you know if I think he means BPC, not BBC? That's something.
Oh, right.
Do you know if BPC 157 helps with overall inflammation?
Let's save all the Titan medical questions, guys. First of all, thank you for asking these, but let's save those for John on Tuesdays. This would be great to get it right from the man, the owner of the company, which is taking time. Which this is what's really cool to me, is when you're working with the company, but you can talk to the owner of the company. I think that is such a key thing. That's something I didn't have in the past. It was you're pushed off to the secondary people that don't know as much as even you do.
Way down the line.
It's like, I want to talk to the guy that's running the ship, that's having the questions. This is great stuff, but let's hold this stuff for them, okay? Thank you guys today so much for the donations for the puppy fund. Big shout out to the motherland. Never, never, never. We will continue to play and have fun.
I'm competing in November for the first time in a few years. I'm wanting to set a record in my original weight class, but I would have to lose 5 or 6 pounds. How can I do that without losing too much strength?
Just slowly over a period of time. You got November, so I would just start dieting now.
October, November, you got 8 weeks. Yeah, all of
Wow.
September, all of October.
Yeah.
And then
Jeez
I don't know how much
Louise.
November.
That made me sad, but also excited because that means Christmas is coming.
Well,
Yeah, I would start getting that weight down. So you're lifting in the weight class that you're doing. But also, here's something that I always love is when I really start that the body changes when I start dieting for a show to be ripped. I always get stronger. There's always that one stage where you kind of get stronger as you're starting to diet because I think the more volume, you're a little bit more focused, your diet's a little bit more rigid. And so it really helps me to do that. But great job, first off, getting back on the platform and competing in a powerlifting meet or Olympic lifting, whichever it is.
just ordered my blood test from Titan Medical. Can't wait.
Oh, great job. Great job. Let me know how that goes. Okay. I'd love any kind of feedback.
Thank you. What times are you going to be live on Tuesdays? We are usually live with Titan around noon.
Yeah, we're noon Eastern at 3:00. Titan on Tuesdays with John. We'll also have some other people from the Titan Medical as well. I would like to set up here in the future, sit down with their head, I guess you call them the professionals. What would you call a health professional? I'd like to sit down. And then also John's wife is very knowledgeable about this and was a nurse for 17 years. And so I would like her to be on here as well. So for you guys, your wives, your girlfriends, whichever, we're going to be going over blood work for men and women.
Big respect from Birmingham.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Scotland. Let's go. Mike, just want to say thanks today. I really appreciate having you. You are my coach. I take everything from you and I apply it for myself. You're the reason I look the way I do.
Thank you, my friend. So here's a great question, I think. What do I think about training a body part every 72 hours? I think when you're young, you can have fun with that kind of stuff. But again,
No way.
I always say to myself, I always say, when someone asks me, what would you tell your young self? I would say, train less. Pull back a bit is what I would have told my young self. I would have had so much more growth and so much more strength.
I just don't know how you can. In like. So
What do you mean?
Okay. All right, Mike. Let's train back tomorrow. Let's do deads tomorrow, and let's do a full.
So
back
this is
workout.
basically a 2 body parts a week. He's doing Monday through Wednesday and then going back again Thursday through Saturday. I'm assuming
Good.
the 72 hours.
Good. Just
Yeah.
feel like when you're hitting it, man. All
My
right.
question to anybody on here, and I separate if I do 2 body parts, I separate them. So it's like I'll do chest and then I'll hit biceps later tonight. But it gave me time to recover. It gave me time to feed the body again, get the fuel in the body to where I can give something. If you're training back and then going right into biceps, I'm assuming that your biceps workout is going to tank because I can barely do anything after back. I can barely do anything after my deadlifts and bent over rows. And then we go back and do secondary work. Now, again, you might be a complete savage, and there's a lot of savages out here, but it's the fully understanding of you're only training as well as you can recover. Because if you're not recovering, and that goes back to the Mike Mentzer talking about it, and I loved how he said it. He goes, "What's the point of training another body part if it hasn't recovered? Because that's all you're doing. It's just a stimulation. It doesn't make you anything greater or better than anybody else. It's the understanding of how well you can recover and then going back in and hitting the stimulation again. So if you look at that approach, more isn't better. Smarter is better. Sorry. I guess, and that's not an easy thing to accept. Can you guys agree on that? I fully understand the idea of going, I want to train, do 2 body parts a day, 6 days a week, and I'll beat everybody.
Yeah.
I love that. And I love that you have that mind approach. I do. And there's probably a time where you're dicing down that you can do that when you're in a deficit and you want to burn more calories.
Yeah.
But you can't live that.
Yes.
So I know that sucks to hear. And I wish we could train as hard as we possibly wanted every single day. And that's going to get us the benefits of what you think. And it's not. So sorry about that. I hate that because I do want to be that guy that just out trains everybody. It's just, you got to be smart.
How often do you recommend training to failure, like muscle burning? You can't lift another rep with correct form.
I'm okay with you doing it at the end of each workout. That final exercise, final set, and you just go off. I'm cool with that. I don't like it at the beginning. That's my recommendation. If you want to do that, go for it. That one set isn't going to send you off to overtraining land. It's just going to be that one set, but the whole workout, don't do it. And don't do it at the beginning of the workout. Get your stuff done. Get your protocol on what you need to be doing on stimulating each of the muscles, and then finish it off like that. Great question, though. I see. Here's the thing right here. It's just great. So they just started doing more volume. He's doing the 2-a-days. He's getting in there. He's crushing it. What do I think about it? I think it's great, mostly because it's shocking your body into slicing and dicing and making you more full and round and leaner. And so it appears better. It looks better. You feel better. Emotionally, it's all going. Stay with it. And then try to be smart enough to go and recover, and then also get off of that when that body starts shutting down, and you're golden. Good job.
Those blitz 2-a-days were tough.
Oh,
Because
that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
The Blitz program is great, and it's set up for a person that is a complete savage that goes, I'm going to get ripped. I'm going to retain the muscle and just get there. And that's the 30-day Blitz. And it gets you there, and you're solid. But at the end of it, get off of there because you don't want to keep driving that into the ground. See, these are great questions, guys. I wish this was on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is ask these on Tuesdays, guys. We got our team. All right. All right. We got a bust loose here, guys. Thank you for hanging out today. We'll see you in the next couple of days. All right. Jeff, are you good? Any final questions, or are you good?
Nah, that's good. Peace.
Peace out, guys.